Hello everybody, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching me from. Is your girl Susan. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, Susan Herbert. So I give you some medicinal plants and living the healthy lifestyle. My old subscribers and my new subscribers, thank you for being part of this amazing family. And for those of you who never subscribe, what are you still waiting for? Subscription is free. The only thing you just need to do is to click on the subscription button. You put on the notification bell so that whenever I drop any of my video, you'll be among the first to see my video. Yes, today what I do on my channel, yes, I don't talk about synthetic drugs. I don't talk about chemically processed drugs. Yes, all the things we would do for my channel are herb, spices, vegetables. Now we take the down. Yes, why? Because all these chemically processed drugs we will talk about, so then they do a lot of damages to our body system. Make I make example of paracetamol. Whatever I say here on my channel, you can go to the medical journal, go and check for it yourself. You will see that what I'm saying is true. All the medicine we take, all the medicine, I repeat, they go through our kidney. And waiting down what they do for our kidney, it damage our kidney. So make our kidney for not they damage. Now it make me say, make I put them upon myself. Make I tell those people we don't know. Say all these chemically processed drugs, a lot of them, then they damage our kidney, then they damage our organs. So make we know as we take all this medicine. For example, paracetamol. If they feel headache, yes, you go feel say paracetamol. They call them OTC, aspirin, ibuprofen, basic Panadol, anything where you want call them. All those medicine. Now the medicine where researchers, all those medical people talk say now them, now in kidney. Pass. Yes, other things they way they kick kidney, but I just say make I bring all these chemically processed drugs for us. Make we dey very careful on how we take them. When that headache they worry you, first of all, sit yourself down. It might just be that you're dehydrating. Yes, dehydration may cause headache. Even if you make somebody collapse, yes. Try to know if you're dehydrating. Then after drinking water, try to relax in a very dark room. You go see and say that headache, it go go. If you not can go, try to explore other options. Go for checkup. I say it all the time on my channel. Don't auto-medicate. Don't auto-diagnose. If you see, say, it be as body they do you, go hospital. Now, doctors, now them they the better position to tell you what's wrong with you. By the time you take medicine by yourself, it's either you're damaging yourself or you are treating something entirely different from what you really get. That is why I don't talk about chemically processed drugs. And don't get me wrong, I am not saying you shouldn't take chemically processed drugs. So many sickness they will be say they not get cured. Yes, I did mention so many of them for my live stream. Hypertension not get cured, diabetes not get cured, even rheumatoid arthritis not get cured, hepatitis B it not get cured, but they can be managed, they can be treated. Yes, with herbal medicine you can do that, and with English medicine too, you go feed one. Maybe the sickness it can't be as it gets. Say now emergency say you must take antibiotics. Yes, take them for quick results. Take antibiotics. But what I'm trying to say is don't abuse them. Yes, when you abuse all these OTC drugs, they are doing a lot of damages to your system. Try to get things done natural ways. That is why you see me on my channel. When I go don't talk about different sickness, I go tell you the herbal medicine where you go fit go, where you go fit take, where you go fit take remedian, or you go come see and say I go come tell you things to do where you go fit take put all those things to remission. Yes, waiting be remission. It be say those people, for example, will get hypertension. Some day they take medicine for morning and evening. Some they take only once a day. Some even they take once a week. Some not just they take, then will come they manage waiting they eat. Yes, it be say the hypertension, it don't go sleep. But by the time you begin come they feed them with waiting in the forbid, that hypertension, it go come they high more. Now so diabetes still be. Yes, you know, say people when they take diabetes medicine, then some go take for morning, then go take for night. But when your diabetes is on remission, you don't need all those drugs again. What you go do, you go begin to maintain those food where diabetes they forbid. you go come dey forbid am, you no go come dey eat am again. You go come dey eat alternative. For example, I dey talk am for my live stream, because I remember if I tell some people say no eat this, no eat this, no eat that, they will come dey ask me, Susan Hebatis, no eat this, no eat that, wetin you come say make we dey eat? Yes, those people will be lover of rice. Rice no good at all if it's too much. Yes, some people then go eat them from Monday to Sunday. Then go eat them like fried rice or jollof rice or coconut rice or oil rice or all at the end of the day na rice. And when all these carbohydrates, when they will break down, they will come turn to glucose. Yes, those glucose we need them for our body. It they give us our body energy. Make we take they do what we they do. This one where they do so na energy. Now take the do. So that glucose, when it go come too much, it go come high for your blood. Now it make and they will come they talk and say your blood sugar level is high. Yes, but by the time you can't exchange that white rice for brown rice. Yes, you don't eat waiting that this thing they forbid. Or maybe you they like pounded yam. Xylem husk is medicinal. Oats is medicinal. Plantain, you can, this unripe plantain, where would they call them alubo? Yes, it's very good. You can switch so many food for others. Now make you just know the food will suit you. Now be that. So like people will get fibroid, they will tell them say no, they eat red meat again, or no, they eat white rice again, or so that fibroid no go grow. Waiting that they try to explain all the sickness where I mentioned. So say when I say some of them not get cured, when you are eating what you are not supposed to eat, you are feeding that sickness. Are you getting it? But when you stop feeding that sickness, you go come see say that sickness go dey dry up. Before you know that sickness will come go remission. You can still eat very well. Red meat. Who red meat here? Red meat is good. But if you get medical condition where they can't tell you say stop eating red meat, other meat they there. We get fish. We get fresh tuna. We get salmon. We get mackerel fish, where they very rich in different omega, like omega 3, where they very, very good for our body. You will get them for fish. You know, even turkey without the skin, turkey is very, very good. You know, what am I trying to say? You exchange those things that you are not supposed to be eating, you exchange them for the one that will suit you. Am I getting it? Are we getting what I'm trying to say? So that is just it. Now, very simple thing. You don't need to abuse synthetic drugs for you to be okay. No, you are damaging your organs. I say it all the time. I say vital organs. All our organs from head to toe, they're very, very vital. But some can be very, very important to some. This is our 5 finger. Without this one, this 4 will still work. But the work where this 4 go come dey work, it go come hard. Are we getting it? It go come dey put pressure on this 4. Now so it be. Kidney and liver, then they work hand in hand. When liver go bad, it go come be like, it go come be say the work when liver and kidney supposed to dey work, only kidney go come dey work, and at the end of the day, the kidney go come dey stressed out. Are we getting it? So that is just it. I just say make a quick drop this one here today. So all those people where they take OTC, all these over-the-counter drugs, be very, very careful. Don't abuse it. They are doing a lot of damages to our system. You don't watch me with this level, you never see share me out. Share it out. Share me to your Facebook, to your WhatsApp, to your YouTube community tab. Those people, a lot of people don't know say all these painkillers that they are very, very dangerous to us. Share it. And remember, guys, health is wealth. Don't auto-medicate. Don't auto-diagnose. Seek the help of a doctor. I see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.